This is the map you go with already?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, on the adding teams.
This map is awful for us.
Hello, so this is now the second match in the 5v5 final between Steelaxe Biters and Steelaxe Banana. And they're just started there. Wow, everyone is here, everyone is going. Alright. South is hoarding all the resources in one chest and then leaving it there. Okay. Phoenix has it. Alright. So they're off right away. So this is again match 2. So you should check out the first match if you haven't seen that yet. Yeah, so let's see. This map has a lake in the middle. This will split biters between left and right side. That's might be annoying. Who knows? There's good space here to build on. I really hope people use this space now, or yeah, we'll see what they do. People keep doing whatever I don't. Well, they're doing the opposite of what I suggest usually, so we'll see what happens. But alright, this game is on. Team South, they, again, in this version you begin with 10 burner miners per player. So each team begins with 50 burner miners. So it's really quick to get the everything up and running here on the burner cities. This is why I feel like exploring like this for Cold Rocks is not worth it. Just spam out lots of what's it called? Lots of burner miners on stone, and don't bother doing this. Just get up the burner city quicker. North has more people in the main base with less exploring. Factoribert is right away picking up walls and gun turrets, so he has the duty to reposition all those things. Teams began with I don't know, 9-10 gun turrets maybe. There's big copper, not that copper is a bottleneck. The stone is not as useful as last game. Well, pretty similar actually. Iron is way less though. This is only 86,000 iron and another extra 150,000 there. So this is very low dense. The chest exchange was probably giving all the burns to one person. So this can go for Cold Rocks. Yeah, probably. Phoenix got all of them, at least the iron. I just feel like if you have 50 burner miners, you don't need to go exploring for stuff. You just plop down these, and then there's sort of an exponential growth, which is like quick enough when you begin with 50. If you begin with 5 miners, yeah, for sure, go get Cold Rocks. But now just focus everything on getting more miners. That's what I think I would have forced my team to do if I was playing here. So, what are teams doing? They see even more iron over there, wow. So there is iron, it's just not convenient to get it. I wonder what teams will do. Will we see a team build a wall here and cut off like the whole left side? Just to have a short, easy defense there and then focus on the right side? Because there's more resources there? Or will they use this side to build? Rocks give an insane amount of per second stuff, yeah. Yeah, true. Bigger burner city. So North has already almost filled up this. So this iron is not very dense, at least compared to last match. So we will see probably the outer corners of this run out of iron. North is coming along with the research, so they have automation done and getting military already. South has started as well. I think they're just slightly behind, yeah, with the research. It's nighttime, as usual. We'll keep in this view when it's night, because it's easier to see something. So yeah, last game. Pretty spectacular. Let's see if this game can be similar. Factorbird is putting down some gun turrets to protect the burner city. Alright. So passive feed is now up to 1.4% Evo. So threat is starting to increase, so we'll see like groups of like 5-10 biters fairly soon coming in. So if you don't have these pillboxes, you have to actually go there and defend. So yeah, this lake probably will work in favor for the teams. We'll see how they manage to utilize it. Alright, so Nephrons is setting up smelting here, leftward. So, I do like this. This is what I suggested they would do last game. But this indicates it's the similar strategy. They're rushing the military science. But now that they have this here, maybe it's gonna be easier for them to defend because the base won't be as spread out. We will see. We'll see. I'm gonna guess that Team South will do Big Burn City again and just do the same green science. We'll see. Must be tempting for military science to get the ore from the mixed. I mean, when you have so small amount of ores here, this mixed mining does give a lot of resources. Like, for each mine, you still get the same amount of resources, you just can't be sure you get specifically what you want, but like the amount of resources you get are the same. The density is way higher though, so you're guaranteed that it will last the whole game. 84,000 left here, 83. So I wonder how much will be left in this iron patch when the game is over. Alright. You'll be forced into mixed? Yeah, probably. Not if you do Burner City. Gotta think. But these guys, yeah. So they have a quarter soon, iron going. Started. Xorian is automating coal for it. And Bumblebee Ride is sorting the research up towards Military 2 and Military Science. So yeah, very similar to first game. They are preparing to automate copper as well. I feel like they should really max out the iron here, so they get a full half belt of iron. Because Nephrons needs those resources to build with. So really plop down those quick. Meanwhile, south. Yeah, so far, same strategy. So it looks like they will build here and go westward. Or something. And do the same green science rush. So, I really wonder, will both teams figure they will do the same strategy as last map and then just hope for better execution? Because it doesn't appear like they're changing anything right now. So still fairly early. 150 threatened north though, so there should be some groups of biters coming in. Wait, hang on. Yeah, training mode is disabled. I was afraid that would be enabled. Yeah, not too bad here. You're not sure if same strategy is gonna work? Maybe? Maybe? We'll see. Who won the last game? The biters won. They destroyed the silo. Oh, it's daytime. We can actually look at stuff. Yeah, so this is completely filled out now with iron miners. And the coal as well. They're doing exactly the same as last game. But if they can do this quick, as in just slightly quicker than last game, they will probably be in a better position. Because, like, you saw how the last game ended. It was max a few minutes, yeah, exactly, between the teams. So, if this setup for North isn't as optimal as last map, with the resources here, then I definitely see South having a better chance with the same strategy if both teams do like nothing different. But again, we'll see what this lake actually does, and how it will work out with the Team North now expanding westward instead of north. And daytime is boring. Takes away the best part of the game, which is squinting at the screen, trying to see what's going on. Daytime is amazing. Oh wow, that's actually quite a big iron here. Did they place a radar, or why do they see this? No. So already, South mined a bit more iron. Oh, it's nighttime again, of course. Research-wise, South has 3 done, working on the 4th. North has, let's see, similar setup, 1 more lab right now, I think. And they have 5 already working on. Yeah, they're already almost at military 2 now. Especially when you're watching on multi-stream and everything is smaller because you have so many windows up. Yeah, wow. The best part is pixel hunting for a corpse when you're not sure where you died. They are really optimistic here. Ant is doing the same thing as last game, where he's getting more iron instantly. Hopefully they have enough entities here so that this won't be attacked. But what happens is this is so close that this area will probably be in range of the vector attacks. So they will probably be attacked and destroyed just because of the near proximity to the main base. So yeah, this group is not targeting this. This group was actually going up there. So the vector was, okay, really far away. But just because Anti was there, they got distracted and attacked him. Otherwise they would just pass through. So it was not attacked right now. No, not Bardas again. He's gonna be like, abandon this outpost just because he was attacked instantly when he wasn't. It was just RNG. Research-wise, again, this new heavy armor looks pretty cool. And the boots as well. Wow, okay. So North has military 2 now. Almost, in a moment. So they can now make grenades in like 5 seconds. We'll see them, yeah, they already did this up, yep. Yep, they have lots of coal. There's lots of coal, so alright, this strategy might actually work pretty well. You don't need much copper in the beginning, yeah. All fine. 200 threat on both teams. I do wish they had radars, so you could spot this, like, instead of here, when they're like already upon you, you could spot them out there. 2 groups here. Grenades are started, but alright, gun turrets still kill everything right now. But as soon as some team feeds, like that, these gun turrets will not be enough and you have to defend with grenades. So North now reached 10% Evo with this 160 green signs, which means the first threshold is reached. So from now on, North small biters have twice as much health. So these have twice as much health as the previous ones, which means twice as much ammo. Which means they'll run out of ammo. But the instant threat hasn't arrived yet. The horizontal build might be easy to defend. It sure will. I'm still not sure about this lake though. Is that going to be easier or make it harder for the teams? I don't know. South, no grenades yet, but they're working on it. On the other hand, North hasn't fed yet, so there's no imminent threat for South. I mean, this is annoying, but Factorbird is kiting them towards another gun turret. This is 93 ammo. Well, as long as it doesn't die, so... South, 20 assembly machines making green signs are up already. So Phoenix is starting on the other ones. AntiElitz is going out here to grab these resources. Let's see if he's attacked. No attack yet. Oh, that's cool. You could see an icon where he was... yeah, you saw his mouse. What are people pinging? Don't you have grenades? Yeah. Whatever. Alright, he's getting some steel for the heavy armor. So I didn't quite see how much resources he brought in there. But it was some. This thing started at 80,000 iron and now it's only down to 71,000. So yeah, this will run out. I did send another 160, so 40% evo. This means extremely high threat, relatively speaking, for Team North. Which means there should be a big bunch of biters coming in. That's just one group. There's another group. There's another group. Yeah, they're pretty sizable, but it's just like 2 grenades and you kill them. The military science is up and running. They're producing the first one in just a moment. And no extra walls. What's going on here? I thought they would buffer up some walls by now. But nope, they only buffered up some grenades. But there, first military science is on the belt. I'm really wondering why they're not researching stronger explosives on Team North. It's just 100 red and green science. I feel like that should be doable. Uh-oh. Yeah, so radars are good. Guys? Nephrons is on the way, Bumblebee is on the way. I mean, it's fine, it's just small biters, but you're like grenading your own belts and buildings. Okay, that last one might have been a bit overkill. This is why radars are good. They say it takes them too long to research strong explosive one. I mean, if they only have 4 labs, it will take quite a long time, yeah. More than 30? 45 military science? Yeah, so right now there's no pressure at all on South. Until they feed this military science. Ah, there we go. Nephrons picked it up, I think. No, Xorian picked it up. Nephrons is building up the second belt already of grenades. Which they need to have to actually defend, so that's good. Awesome Patrol has put up the... what do you call this? It's an assembly machine? Direct fed by a coal mine. And then you just put in 100 iron into it, and it makes grenades. Really good. Compact, easy. That's fine. Okay. It's a good thing this is going towards the left instead of the right, or some would accuse these guys of being Nazis. Interesting build though. Direct grenades. Yeah, so again, same deal here. They're defending in their own base, destroying their own belts. because they don't have vision of this, and they're not actively like defending there. I mean, they're not there actively preventing like this mess. So yeah, this belt is down. This has no power. Xoltus is getting fish because he was out. There's no coal iron coming in. Why can't they see chat? What is this version? It is tourney mode on. It is enabled. They shouldn't be able to see it. Who messes with biter battle settings? The team should not be able to see the chat. From spectators, I mean. I don't know why they do that. Do they see pings as well? Who made this server? Alright, Xorin is setting up a wall here. They're tired that this base is being destroyed all the time. So they're setting up some defenses there. But please, place the radar. Pings are fine, but they see chat. Okay. That's weird. Medium biters spawning. Apparently the threshold for that is 16.6667 Evo. And that's when the mediums can spawn in this version. So they've deviated from the vanilla spawn rate for mediums. Oof, another 350. Clear corpses. You guys, you need to grenade these. Phoenix? He's busy building. Ah, there, no? Okay, Factorbot deals with it. Oh, easy enough. Yeah, because North has fed 130 military. So South is at 8% Evo. North is now at 22% Evo because of more recent green science spam. And that 20% Evo means, let me double check, yep, small biters have 4 times as much health as normal. So it doubles at 10% and then doubles again at 20%. What does this do now? Alright, so this was bad luck. This group is actually going up there or something, but the arc Victor thing told it to attack this point or something, and then it destroys everything within 32 tile radius from that, which means it destroyed all these before they moved on. These are now just blocking them. They don't actually want to destroy these, they're just in the way. Yeah, oh well. So again, this is just because of the vector and this being close to the main base. And they're like in the way, and then there was a player there drawing aggro as well. So this shouldn't actually have been destroyed. Oh, big attacks now north, and there's again no one defending here. There's medium biters here now because again, beyond 20% Evo. And they died there? Wow. Alright, so this took 3 people to defend. And there's still no radars, still no... what's it called? Brick... path? Yeah, again, biters just attacking moments before... like, you see them just moments before they are on top of you. So... I don't really like this for Team North. They are not really prepared, they're not aware where the biters are, and they're moving all the players there to defend just because they're in panic mode. What they do have going for them is the fully automated base, so this automatically produces military science. It would if it had stone, which it doesn't, because reasons. Probably because they're busy defending instead of building up the actual stone. I feel like there are miners here, but it's just not fixed the belt there. South has slightly more awareness of where the biters are. Maybe not. Is this really the finals? Factorbird is now out here as well, rebuilding this with Anti. Okay. So, Awesome Patrol is now taking care of those. Loomis has 2 groups at once. They are all small biters, almost. So this should be easy to defend. You do need 2 grenades for them. Alright, alright. 2 people outposting me this time. How to die when there's like 5 biters left? I don't know. It feels like a public. Oh, wow. Okay. So, any more attacks? Alright, so this group here is actually attacking something here, but the vector is putting it at this area, and then it will destroy anything around there. Luckily this is further out. Had this point been in here, it would have destroyed everything here. So if AntiElitz just avoids this group, they won't attack him. Anything else going on? Defense here, yeah. How? I thought this was more than 32 yards away. Or 32 squares. Now they're just going after Anti. I mean, of course, you should just kill them when they're there, but this group wasn't supposed to attack this outpost either. Is he making agitated noises? Yeah, it's dangerous with outposts. Yeah, so I keep coming back to the same points here. I feel like North should put down a few radars and some stone brick path, just so they can get there quicker. They do have pretty much two full belts of stone now. So they have tons of science production, and it's all automated, so it's great. They need some awareness of where the biters are, so just like 2 raiders on the left side, 2 raiders on the right side. Start working on the wall. You don't need anything else. You have all the resources you need. So just keep the base compact, get some vision up, and prepare to defend. That's pretty much it. Because you have the stronger science build. Maybe build out the 3rd one, but don't do much more than that. That's what Team North should do, in my opinion. And then they will keep South on high evo and still be able to defend well. But right now they have no awareness of where the biters are, or where they will attack, or where they're needed, or anything. So let's see, South. They have their base way more compact because they don't need build a big smelter area. They don't have radars either, which I don't really like. They do have small amount of brick path, but not really that much. But both strategies still works. South is in more trouble though, because of way higher evo. 700 military cent compared to 1800, whereas military science is 5 times as stronger per item. So yeah, North is way ahead on the feeding on the other team. Theory says, looks like it was a mistake for North to put the mixed patch inside the walls. Maybe. I mean, you could have it here and then have a second wall here. Like, it depends on if you want to use this or not, but at this point, I don't think you want to use it. Maybe after you've used up everything else, Wargod died over here. There's no copper anymore. He's spamming grenades for one biter. Alright. Xorian is defending up there. That's working out fine. Loomis is out here now. So all these outposts are getting attacked really often. Yeah, like all these groups are just trying to attack things in the main base. It's just that they go in an area around and it just happens to be outposts there. But for now it's just the mediums, and the next threshold after 20% evo is 40%, and what happens then is medium biters will have 120% more health than base. So both medium biters and spitters will get like more than twice as much health at 40% evo. So right now they're still doing fine. Phoenix sent 900 green signs, so that was a good catch up, but 900 is like less than 200 military signs, which is pretty much what they fed in like the last 2 minutes. So even though they fed 900, I'm not sure they're actually catching up. But all the green signs is actually running, so they have managed to keep the biters out. Uh-oh. So these can actually work. They haven't had to grenade their own science builds. Who's going to defend this? Patrol is on the way. Okay, so they just waited until they actually attacked, and then they go grenade. Yeah, you don't want to spend more time than you need to. Alright, good defense. So... oh, look at this. Is Ant going to be attacked? No, that never happened before. There's one group just going straight through this. They're not even going for it. It's just that this is on the way. This is within the reach there, so yeah, that's gonna attack it. Now they're all triggered towards anti, because they're going for the player now. Same with this group. They wouldn't. Oh well. I mean, it took care of it. It was like, I don't know, 800 threat just dealt with. Sure, half the outpost was destroyed, but they're still getting more iron than the other team. So iron-wise, they used up at least 30,000 iron for each team. Yeah, I mean, the biters you kill out here, you don't have to kill in the base, so it doesn't matter where you kill it, it's still the same amount of threat. So that's fine. Another group here, so Factor Bird is on that. So they actually have room for 2 more lanes of green signs there. Alright, south now, beyond 40% evo. So suddenly, all these groups with lots of mediums, that's gonna be tough. They're trying to get more resources from out here. So, I mean, south is getting more stuff. And I think he built the mining outpost, but he really built the defense outpost. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. So, have any teams addressed what I wanted? Yes, they do have radars. I saw a radar here as well in the south. So they have 1, but I feel like more radars. But yeah, the 2 radars here. And now you actually see stuff way further out, so you know where they are. And if you have time, yeah, just go out and kill them. Sure. So they're using this 145, 100. Yes, okay. 55, 51. The copper is running, but it looks like it's low on copper. So they need more miners on copper. Oh, look at this. Stone bricks. Fantastic. That's for the path. Like, they were really fortunate here with the coal patch so close to the smelting area. You need like 5 belts to get all this coal to where it actually needed to be. That's really great. 200 more military science. They need 15 miners on copper now. Yeah, they have 10. So it's only the first 2 that will be running right now, and just like barely. What do they have? Some grenades. Yeah, mill science is so strong. It is. But green science spam at this level is pretty good as well. So that 200 fed was matched by the 1100 green science. Yeah, pretty much. More or less. Ish. So South is not that far behind, and they have an extremely compact base. And they're trying to reinforce it now with thicker walls, so they should be able to survive okay-ish. Phoenix is guarding the left side, it seems. These guys are just going out here trying to bring in more resources. So yeah, one round here, Loomis got in 3,600 iron plates. So, I mean, that's sort of worth it. Look, they have a radar. They see this if they actually check the map. So yeah. Ximoltus can be there in time, so he can actually defend with the biters on the outside of the wall. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, the radar! No! Rip radar. But yeah, so he's defending on the outside instead of defending in the actual smelting area. Or mining area. Bumblebee Rider died. Rip. That was on north actually. Up here. There, yeah. This should be okay. Alright, so this group... Oh, they're gonna kill some of these. I wonder how many though. They actually went to that point? Why are they killing all these? Oh, rip. Attacks all over. Because they have really high threat due to the stronger feed on Team North. Awesome Patrol died there. So now it's Phoenix and he died. Uh-oh. Victorbird is defending on the east side. They have biters in the base now. That's not great. Team North. They have, what is this, 7% less Evo, so the waves they are facing are much easier. Also, they haven't reached the threshold yet, so mediums die in 3 grenades still, whereas the South has to shoot like 5 grenades. They do have stronger explosives though. So they did clear up that. Loomis, do you have your corpse? Yes, you do. This is, yeah, so keep strafing, and you shouldn't really be hit by this bit. But you see, you need so many grenades to kill these. It's kind of rough. But yeah, even though like all players died on Team South, they did manage to clear it up without losing too much. But the problem is, again, all this is box fed. And while they're defending, they can't actually refill the box. Did any team research stronger explosives? Yes, Team South did. The Steelaxe banana team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These guys need to help me right now. Nephrons? Warger? Yeah, they're clearing it up. So, unfortunately their radars have been destroyed, which I praise them for getting. Alright, North is now beyond 40% Evo as well, which means North also has 120% more health on their medium biters. But they don't have strong explosives. So, North now needs, I want to say 6 grenades to kill a medium biter. Compared to South, at least, it should be 5. I mean, how big of a difference is that? If you need to throw 5 grenades, does it matter that much if you need to throw 6 instead? I don't know. I feel like it's still worth getting it. Alright, that's unfortunate that they broke through before he had time to grenade the whole thing. Yeah, but look at this. He's thrown like 4 grenades, 5 grenades on them, and they're all still alive. So... yeah. They have so much health. 6 destroy wall? Really? Nephrons? This is... not... yeah, okay, he's one. He's dying. I actually kind of regret now that I'm not playing in this tournament. Because it looks kind of fun. I mean, I like being the grenadier like this. Oh, rip copper. Yeah, no copper, no signs. I need to get this up. Perfect meta for me? Yeah, probably. You can feel the not playing regret. Like, it's just I see these guys facing a bunch of medium biters and then dying from them. And I'm like, why? Why are you dying to mediums? But of course, if they have 120% more health, so you need 6 grenades to kill them, then yeah, I can see why you're dying. Ooh. Even though the copper was completely destroyed, well, paused, or whatever you want to call it, they still had a big stockpile, so they got it south up now to 48.6% Evo. So south is really close to getting big biters. Why is there stone bricks on this copper? Where did that come from? Oh, mixed mining. Cool. Uh-oh, more biters. South is fine for the moment. North has the action right now. So the way this works is like, let's say every even minute, so every 2 minutes, waves will spawn on north and attack south. And then the odd minutes, like every 2 minutes, minute after, they will spawn on south and attack the south base. So we should be able to like watch north be attacked and see them clear them out, and then go to south and watch them deal with their biters, and then go back to north and see, like, that's pretty much how it should work. It doesn't really work as well when the biters are going like all the way around here. That mixed, it looks like a face. So south has reinforced their wall by like a lot. And Victoriabird is trying to not grenade the actual wall. It's not easy though. But like, it's way easier to get rid of this wave of biters when you have a thick wall like this. So they are surviving for now. I'm not really sure how much resources they're getting. They keep feeding, but yeah, the fully automated military science is just so much stronger. Yeah, they're making so many walls and grenades, so it feels like South is like doing military science, but they're not. This is, I wonder how many times they've actually rebuilt this. And this one, that's still there though. There's so much resources. How is this starting? 47. Oh well, they can just pick up this and build more iron miners. They still forgot this one. So copper is military is working at 2/3 capacity-ish. Oh. they're placing some stone furnaces now. This is both for a wall, go there and kill those, and to save the outpost maybe, I don't know. There we go, 50% Evo on Team South. So threshold wise, this does nothing, but what does happen is big biters can start spawning. So the next threshold is 65% Evo, and at that point big biters will get 50% more health. So yeah, small biters will never have more health than this. They have 4 times as normal. And medium biters will never have more than this, so it's 120% more. They've reached those thresholds, so it doesn't increase more. But 65% Evo means big biters get 50% more health. So for now, South has, yeah, still 7% more Evo. They actually fixed this now, so this is... They're working on getting... what is this? Yet another belt? Why? Why are you focusing on this? You should just focus on the defense now. Maybe they want more walls? I don't know. I feel like North has enough offense. They actually don't have this enabled yet, okay. North has enough offense, they just need to defend their base now. And then South should fall apart, because they should not be able to deal with big biters that efficiently. So I feel like North should just defend from now. Keep this automated science going, and just defend. That's all they need to do. But yeah, they're being attacked from different angles, and they're not there to defend it. Xoran died as well, so now there's just 4 here. South, yeah, again, small compact base. Much easier to defend. Is Bumblebee Rider gonna survive this? No, probably not. There's too many biters. He needs help over here. Yeah. What? Okay. So, Rip Belt. They also... I think they will survive this. But... This is exactly what Team South needed, because again they're like 7% ahead on Evo. They should be facing big biters soon, not coming in quite yet. But big biters are really rough when you only have grenades. So this is looking good for Team South. That North is in such big trouble again, already. But yeah, North should just, as I said 5 times already, forget the offense now. Just maintain these and get the defense up, just as South is done here. So they have the brick path around here, so they can run quicker. They have a relatively thick wall, so they can stay behind safety, so they don't have to go out and die. In theory, anyway. Oh well, yeah, they should survive this. Now the big attack on North here. But I'm waiting for the big biters on South. This is sort of rough. This is the first time South has biters in their in the actual science area. Yeah, destroying stuff. Yeah, this is the second match. Oof. South is surviving. Never mind. He died. But they haven't lost yet. North. They're just walking straight into the base. Yeah, everything stopped working here. Now they're sacrificing their smelting line. Oof. It is rough. They're still at 2000 Evo, threat I mean. So, I mean, this should be able to defend these waves. Where's the big biters? They should be here. Yeah, there we go. So, this is rough. They have a lot of health. So the small biters have like, the medium biters have around 180, and the big ones have 350. But as long as they can, big biters deal a lot more damage as well. But as long as they can stay behind the wall. Factorio died there again. Yeah, so big spitters deal a lot more damage as well. So right now, I think South is in a better position. Even though they're 7% behind in Evo. North is just holes everywhere, yeah. North is not managing to get up their smelting lane again. So I think they may have stopped here. But the problem is they're not producing grenades now either. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do, because Reference is trying to... Wow. I'm not sure what they need here. Is it just a few belts and then this will produce again? Maybe? But now they have everyone on the left, there's no more radar anymore, so they can't see. South has just dealt with some big attacks, so they're down to 1400 threat. South is holding on fine. Well, not fine, but it's doable. I don't think they have that much resources anymore, because none of the science is really working. So they're not really pushing north to 50% Evo. Limbs died to acid on ground, wow. But again, South has a slightly more compact base and thick walls. North has gaps in the wall, biters running straight through, so every grenade they throw will hit like a couple of biters, but not all of them. And then they're spending time here trying to kill like a few biters at once. What you want is a big whole pack of biters, which you just... So when you throw a grenade, you hit like 50 biters per grenade. That's way more efficient use of time than dealing with this in this way. So yeah, this is looking really rough for North. If South had those walls, they'd lost already? You mean the walls North have? So North hasn't really fed anything, but the threat has just passively increased from 1400 last I looked to 2800. So, oh look, stuck biters. Big biters though. Yeah, they're just reinforcing. So far so good. They don't have much science though. Phoenix is trying to repair this, but the chests are completely empty. They have nothing in them. They have some grenades here. They're still holding on though. So I'm sort of curious about the next attacks. Alright. Okay. 3 groups that I could see right now. 4. Alright, so there's actually 6 groups starting to attack South now. 7 if you count that one. But North has more immediate problems. Xorian died. Warger died. Warger is now being spawn camped. Ximoltus is dealing with this wave. They're grenading their belts again. The threat on South is way higher because they haven't been attacked in so long. Which means subsequent attacks will be really rough on South. Still very few big biters though. Yeah, North really wanted to keep this up and running longer. Then I think they would have been in a way better position. There's some big biters here, but not really that extremely many. But yeah, they just jump through the wall so quick. Big biters are so dangerous. Oof. No oil on the map? There is oil. But it's not really worth getting, because there's like a 90% damage nerf on the flamethrowers in this version. I'm not really sure if there's a good defense against this. But considering that both teams pretty much have no offense anymore, the South team has some green signs coming along. Lasers are pretty good. They have some signs going, but North has nothing. Means that it's pretty much like a stalemate now. There's no offense whatsoever. Poison capsules are quite good. Yeah, that is true. So now both teams are just like trying to hang on. But there's no more pressure coming. This is as hard as it gets at the moment. There's no more difficult biters or bigger waves that's already coming. Yeah, so South pushed down. They had 3,800 threat or something. Now they're down to 1,500 again, and they defended fine. And considering North has no offense going whatsoever, and they're having trouble as it is with the 8% Evo lower, and there are no walls there, I'm gonna call that South wins this. I mean, it's easy to say when there's holes in North defenses and they're like right next to the silo. But yeah, it's just like a few things, a few different things, and North would have done way better. North defense production was in the actual signs, yeah. So now North can't produce more defense, and now they're struggling with this small amount of stragglers. Yeah, so they will be out of nades in the next wave, Peter says. Yeah, probably. So, will it be 1-1? Probably. If North loses, we will have a final match. Interesting stuff. Because they won the first one. So how close is South to... Yeah, okay, they have the signs up again. To push North to 50% Evo. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, so they need to feed like 5,000 more green signs to match the military signs equivalent. But considering that biters are just destroying stuff on North and they don't have more defense, whereas South still has a good wall. They do have big biters against them, and that's rough. But they can still defend against it with the wall that they have. So they're still okay. Had North kept feeding more, so the Evo would be higher, then no, they would break through here. But since there's no more pressure coming on South, they can just maintain this, and it's fine. So yeah, they have really stabilized. Their science is going up again. So South is doing good. North not so much, because yeah, these biters, they're just destroying everything. South has nice walls, yeah. Yeah. Small, compact base, brick path around it, like this. So you can quickly get to where you need to be to defend. Yeah, it's fine. I thought that North would have a similar approach now. But they still have a big area to defend because they chose to include this mix patch in their base that they're trying to defend. So it didn't really work as well. And now it's a big mess here because there's biters everywhere. So, yeah. They might hold on for a few more minutes here, but they're not actually killing biters anymore, so threat is just keeps building up, which means that there'll be more and more biters coming in for the next waves. And that's gonna be it, pretty much. Yeah, they're calling GG because South is still holding on well. Yeah, GG. Well played. So, we will have a third match. Interesting. So, pretty much same strategies in the first game and second game. I'd say that South executed the strategy better this time compared to last. They were actually able to do it, I mean. I still don't know if I like the making outposts like this. But maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure how much resources they got out of it. It looks like 40,000 there. They haven't scouted that, so I can't see that. 44,000, 35, I don't know. South Comms is just getting salty about losing the first game? What? What? They felt like they were so much better this game? Like, this was all on North. North could have done just slightly different. And they would have held on, and their whole science production would have still been working. And that would mean pressure would still be on South, because Evo keeps increasing. So, like, this wasn't really won by South as much as it was lost by North due to they just got overrun a bit sooner than they thought. Probably because this green science worked this green science actually worked quite well.
Boom.
Nice. No 2-1. That's good. Pogchamp.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, that didn't work out. Yeah, when the problems was for us that they got into the middle and killed all our builds, spaghetti to our builds. So now all our builds stopped working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like all builds here, all builds here around.
Our output got destroyed 3 times this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Watch it once.
It was a disaster again.
Wow, you really built your base compact.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of it.
That's the one thing we have. We're small. We're like a rat or cockroach.